Hello, everybody. We are back. It is the professionals. We are here with another episode. We have another lovely guest. In case maybe you'll recognize her, we'll get into that. But before we start all of that, you know how we do it. We are going to give our moment of gratitude for the week.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess I go first. I'll go first. I guess I am grateful for this week. For honestly, sometimes just taking out your braids. Let's get into this because when you just have them braids in for a month and change, you just really want to get in there and just give your hair a good wash and just let your hair be free.
Yeah,
I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for this weekend for me finding the time and patience to take out my braids and just really just rub in there. Because getting to that scalp is so necessary. Yeah. So
Miss Tamika look like she got a fresh set. So
that's why I totally am what she is saying, because I had to take out mines, and we're going to get into a product that I use to get it out. But grateful, definitely grateful that I had that product. But I'm sorry, Ashley.
I need to know about these products. I'm so down for it. But yes, I was grateful to just get in there and just give my hair a little breather until the next, hairstyle. But yeah, that's my gratitude for the week.
Yes. I mean, all right, I could tell mine. This is kind of like I'm just projecting it. I am, thankful to be a woman in our womanly woes. And, Auntie Flow that comes every month. I'm going to be thankful because, it's an important part of the cycle, let you have your little kids and everything, even when it want to come through the back door and hit you. And not just like your front, but your back. Like it hits you in your back where you got to sit a certain way. Hope you catch it on time, because then it's like when you playing chase with the pain. So yeah, I'm just going to be thankful that she serves her purpose, even though she's being a pain in the ass right now.
So I am grateful for this week. Last week was a rough one, but I am grateful because I went straight into it. Like, I have to get this done to be able to feel relaxation on the weekend. And I was like, it was hard. And I was doing tasks because I also have a 9-to-5. So I'm squeezing all things in, being a mom, of older kids. You think after they get to a certain age that, they're going to be, but no. But getting past that and being able to relax this weekend without having any of that on my mind, I'm so grateful for it, because it not only have my tasks got done and completed, I was able to relax and just not think about it and move on to the next thing. And when next week gets here, I'll think about that then. But right now in this relaxation, and it also allowed me time to share with you guys and not think about any of that. So I'm grateful for that.
Yay.
I like that. I like that.
So in case you guys do not know, this is Miss Tamika Lorraine. She was a spotlight of the month with her business, SkinMistry. And I mean, that was that season 1?
Yeah,
I think so.
So it's been a little bit of time. Let's get into it. Let's catch up. What's going on? Yeah. Tell us.
So for those of you who don't know, SkinMistry was founded a pandemic baby. So in 2020, I've always loved skincare products. I used to work for 500 Fortune companies and do their displays with makeup and skincare and stuff like that. My grandmother always had the latest perfumes, hair, nail stuff on her dresser. Me and my cousins used to love going over there, just going through her stuff. Grandma, can I have this? She would not let us have her good stuff, but she would let us play and leave with something. So as I got older and getting more spiritually connected with myself, I started using natural products like for the body, eating a little better, and I started making skincare products for myself and my family. And when I say skincare, it's definitely things that will help the skin, items that would just give you a glow. And then I added self-care into it because that's important. And I think those two match well together because it's easy to have an experience, which we all need after everything we said we grateful for. Sometimes it's and I involve skincare into that. So over the years, it has been years, but it's been wonderful. I've been able to go to trade shows. I've did pop-ups, and I learned a lot about myself and my business, getting out there, talking to the people. The people just always wants to be educated. So that's what I have been doing since I last spoke with you ladies. I've dropped some products because I'm a businesswoman. Some things wasn't adhering to my community. So I started saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to present the products that I use. For instance, like the rose water. I love making it. It's a beautiful thing. And that is the product that I use to get the knot out my braid. That little knot that be up here. And we all trying to comb it out and be done. Yeah. So it's a distilled water and rose petals. Only that. And I've worked on it for some time before I've actually perfected it. I had double boiled it at first, but it didn't give the smell that I wanted to keep. So that one still sold at the markets and stuff, but I wanted to present that fresh rose smell still. So I triple boiled it and put it in a glass container and then another glass container to not take away all the good stuff. So with that one, that's a bestseller now, and I use it in my routine. It also can be used as a toner. It's like a refresh in the summertime that we just passed out there in the market. Sometimes if it get a little hot and I'm moving around, I just spray some on my face, and it's a natural refresher. And it moisturizes the hair while it's detangling it. Like after I took my braids out, because I recently just took my braids out and put them back in. And while you have your braids, it's also a good one because Ashley spoke on, she had her braids in for a while. I leave mine in for 2 months. And so that knot comes down and it's harder to get it out. So when doing that, the rose water is a great one to use to moisturize your hair, to detangle it, give it all its natural.
Actually, I'm not sharing. Yeah. I'm not sharing. Just putting it out there. It gets real.
Yes, it's really good. And then I have another product. I started doing the Feminine Yoni Wash. It's a great wash. Like it cleans down there, gets you all the way together, especially after Mother Nature comes in and do what she got to do to you just to cleanse all of that freshly, although she's cleansing herself, but just to wipe away any smells or anything that came down there is very good. It's good for sweat. It helps with yeast infection and all that. It's a great one, especially, again, for the summertime and the fall, because we putting on clothes, and so we'll sweat down there. So if you use that in the morning, you're fresh and going about your day, and it's always nice to keep the kitty clean down there, and it's a very good...
It's a must.
Yes, definitely a must. And it's helping, and it's natural. So with that one is I use the organic oil, the organic castor seed oil, and vitamin E, and I put a little peppermint, like minty, to like wash away. It's great in the shower as well as the tub. And that
Yes, little
right there.
tingle down
You might
there.
not be able to see it, the light, but it comes in a bigger bottle. I upgraded it to a bigger bottle because everyone was saying, "Oh, I ran out so fast." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay." So so it wasn't a 2 ounce. That one right there is a 6 ounce. So it's two options.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, even bigger bottle, Lou.
You
But
got it. You got it.
the rose water, that one is right here. This is the bigger bottle, so it has a nice spray. You can see the rose is still in there, all natural.
Yeah.
It lasts a long time. In taking my braids out, I used a batch from 6 months ago, and it took it out. It took all, like, I wish I could show you guys. It just was like a ease, because y'all know how we try to take it out and it's dry. But that one is very good.
I love that. I love that.
And I think
Yes.
the serum, the rose serum, that one was made with hibiscus tea. I let the hibiscus tea infuse in it for 60 days because most serums, they smell like medicine, and it was in my routine. So I was like, I don't want to go to work or go outside smelling like a ball of medicine. But so even though it was working and doing the thing, so I changed it and infused it with hibiscus tea. So it gives off like a sweet hue and still give you that glow. Like right now, at first, ladies, after we talked, I was like, okay. Then like the next day, these little babies right here popped up. I was like, I'm gonna tell them maybe next week. But I said, no, this is a good learning thing because we get these hormones and stuff like that, and I'm gonna get rid of them. I know how to get rid of them.
Yes.
So if you follow, you'll see these will be going in like 2 or 3 days because we all get them from the weather changing with the fall coming in, the outside environment. So, yes, this happened, and I know this happened. When this does happen, I know what I did. I was touching my face too much, and I know what that is, but I can get rid of it.
Wow. Do you have any like tips now that we're changing into this weather right now as we're heading into the colder months? Like any quick tidbits?
Definitely exfoliate. Because we getting rid of all that sweat and bacteria that build up on us from the sun. You know, the sun is good, but we definitely have to protect ourselves from it. So exfoliate. And you can use body scrubs. And I think an even better tip, Ashley, is when you get in the shower or the tub, it's a beautiful feeling. You're in there and you get out. I think the hard part for us is putting the moisturizers on after we get out. I, myself, am a bandit of not doing that. But if you don't do that, you're going to scratch your legs when you get home and take off your, clothes and get comfortable. And you don't want to scratch the barrier of your skin. That's the important thing. But you don't want to be ashy either, So I think even for me, it's so hard to okay, I just did a whole routine in the bathroom and washed up, and then now I got to basically do the same thing with a moisturizer. But I'm telling you, it will help in the end. The next day, you won't feel like the need to scratch. It's just because we done cleansed our body and a lot of everything came out. So we need to put back in with the moisturizers or the body butter to feed the skin. So
That's
that
a
is
work in progress.
that I think would work for all of us.
We know it works, but my son tells me all the time, he's like, Mom, I think you enjoy this because my ankles, baby, no, it's bad. He comes to me and it's rude, but he's not a liar. So I respect it.
He's trying to help, Mom.
Then he should do it.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
But let me tell you guys, I'm not even going to front. I remember we were first introduced to Tamika. I was like, okay. Love to support me in Black business. Let me see what's going on. I am on my re-ups. And they're amazing. Like, I do make it part of my routine, and I realize, we look young, and I want to stay looking young.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, black don't crack, but you got to help her. Like, you feeling tight, that's not, you want it to be like supple and smooth. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it was because of you I got into serums. Like, I used to maybe put on a face lotion, sure, but like, it just kind of makes sense, like sealing it all in, and it just different properties. Can you tell us the difference maybe between like a moisturizer and a serum, and why we should be using both?
Okay. So, most like lotions, depending on, and SkinMistry, all products is made with unharmful chemicals, because chemicals are in everything. A lot of people like to say no chemicals, but it's no harmful chemicals. So a lot of brand name lotions and moisturizers that we use, they have some harmful chemicals in them. If you get down the ones we can't explain. So
Right.
I always would say a moisturizer or a body butter, because it's natural and that's what feeds the skin. Lotion kind of cake up in the skin, and this what kind of creates bumps and stuff like that, because again, for people who do touch their face and move around and the elements, a serum is more better because it's going to feed what's inside the body. The face or the body wants it. It needs it, like how we need to eat food. So those natural products going into the natural body is only going to help when some moisturizers could clog up the skin and create debris and infections in there, depending on the person and what you're doing. So I'm like Lou. I had recently, before SkinMistry was founded, I was using lotions, and when I thought about it, it just felt like I was taking on almost like a batter of cake on my face. Although it smelled good, I felt good in it. But I know for me, it would feel like I put makeup on, and I didn't. So, and that's another thing, when you're using makeup, especially in the fall seasons, you want to definitely use a serum, because the serum is helping. Like facial cleansers and stuff definitely is a good one too. We're hibernating more inside the house and you're not getting the sun. So the serum is definitely something that can put in some of the things, not the vitamin D, but some of the natural things inside your body that we usually get when the sun is out and we're more outside.
You're going to be glowing.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're going to be glowing for the fall, child.
it's so bad because when I say I have such a bad skincare regimen, like I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. Like, I will start something, then I stop. I'll start something, then I stop. Then I get confused on what I should use and what I shouldn't use. And then I'm like, you know what? I'ma just be thankful that I
was good.
16 and I don't know if you have any tips or tricks on how to try to stay consistent, or it's like, girl, you just need to figure it out. Just
give her a simple routine so that it's not feeling like it's doing the most and it's super effective.
It's overwhelming when I look through like skincare, like the amount of steps that people do, and I'm like, dang.
Yo, first of all, they already talking about you got to have the eye cream, the this and that, and get into it. And I'm like, bro.
And let me tell y'all, I'm going to be quite honest with y'all. Like, I mixed up an eye cream, and because I had bags under my eyes, and I'm like, okay, so when I said that I let some things go, eye cream was one of the things I let go. It's not giving. I mean, you take care of this part, and
when we say it,
the eye cream. Like, put some cold spoons or something right there to relieve, and you're good. Like, some things is just unnecessary. But they sell it.
Girl.
Thank you. I needed to hear that. So tell me, can you tell me what is needed that for myself and for the people to know that
Yes.
I can, after this episode, can just shop with you, get what I need, and just work on it. Tell me what is needed in
So,
the skincare.
absolutely, Ashley. And I'm glad that you asked because that can be overwhelming and confusing to people of what to do when you're only trying to do the right thing for your skin and your body. So I make it simple. And like I said, I make my products match with my lifestyle and what I do. So I'm quick. I'm doing a lot of things. So a cleanser, because you want to wash your face. So you want to get, I have a sea moss cleanser. It gets rid of all dirt, debris, makeup, eyelash glue, all of that. And it clears out the skin. So that's number one, a facial cleanser. Number two is the serum. That's going to put everything back in, all the natural things needed back in that the cleanser took out because it washed away that too. And it kind of like stripped, not harmfully, but strip your skin of all dirt and debris. So you want to use the serum to moisturize it and get it back in. Them two is easy. You can add like a butter or something, but I feel like that would be doing too much. The facial wash and the serum, if you're doing just like the face, you use the butter on your body if you're going to add the butter in. And those three, like every morning, is easy to do. On my Instagram, I have a few videos that show one morning I woke up late and I was just like, boop, bop, bip, this is what we're going to do on a late day. Because all of the other things is not needed, it's extra, it's adding into, debris and stuff on your skin. And the things that I've made, it's just plain and simple skincare, helping the skin. And those two or three, deciding on what you would use. But we're going to add the three so we can lotion up after our showers and stuff. But those
We'll
three,
get there.
they'll get you together, and it'll be simple, and you'll be doing what you always wanted to do for your skin.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm a order.
Ashley, you got it.
I know it gets so
I believe
stressful.
in you.
Thank you.
Girl.
I feel like this is a lot, and
I mean, I would say we're blessed with good skin, but I don't want to be that person who's like grabbing like dial soap to my face. Like, we're not,
That's a no-no.
you know? I mean, some men can get away with it, honey.
Girl, they can
I don't
use
know
a
what they'll
dirty
look like 10,
towel and
20
wipe
years
their
from
face
now.
off and won't get any marks or bumps.
So, yeah.
not the dial soap, y'all. Not the dial soap. We
Not the
can't.
dial soap.
We
Don't
can't.
do it. It's not
Don't-
all purpose like that.
And if you
You
read
know?
the ingredients, it'll tell you. They don't hide
Yes.
it. They put it right there.
It's true.
It's so hard. I even as a child, when I had a dermatologist, a pediatric dermatologist, even from them, my dermatologist like, do not use dial. Like, don't. What was it Mountain Springs? Whichever.
Ooh. Oh, Irish Springs?
Irish Springs. Get rid of that. Like from then. So.
But it has a chokehold on a lot of us. I'm not gonna
It does.
lie. If I go in my cabinet and look, it's there. I know it's there. I ain't gotta ask. I don't gotta check. It's there.
I've
Yeah.
seen a little study that said people were like shaving it, putting it outside to get rid of the insects. I forget which insect, but if it can do that,
It's
it shouldn't go on your body.
ah,
I can't.
that's intense.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. We
Oh,
gotta
we're gonna
upgrade
skip a lot
in
of
life.
things, y'all. We're gonna have to make some changes.
Definitely some changes because I think those are things that we saw our moms or aunties or
For
grandmas
sure.
using. So those type of products, brand names, it gets just trickled down. If mom's using it, you think that's what you use to wash up, so you'll get it. Just like Lou said, it's in there. I'm sure mom or auntie or somebody used it. So we're just following those patterns until we know.
Yeah. So give us a new pattern. Give us something else that we should be doing or something we shouldn't be doing to, help improve our skincare regimen?
Okay, good question. So right now, I've started preparing a winter routine. I haven't got it all the way together, which is going to be short and simple as well. Just thinking about adding more relaxing nights and stuff like that. I think going into this hibernation season, I think we should just focus. This is a great time to focus on your body because now we're inside the house more. So finding that routine that fits you, I think it'll be great because finding a routine is just like adding a little something to your life. So if you wake up a little bit earlier to focus on yourself, definitely adding self-care in because all of those things are intentional. And when you do it to yourself, or just provide that time for yourself, you say, you know what, I'm gonna wake up a little bit earlier than I do, maybe 15 minutes, so I can give that time to myself to be able to start that routine that I wanted with these products that's going to help me. That makes me feel good. So if you can add that self-care time in now, I'm sure all of us was busy, having fun, going out, putting some little pressure on the body. We don't know, but that stuff sits inside of us. So just taking time to think to yourself and giving yourself a routine in these upcoming seasons, I think that is something that we should be focused on.
Yeah. See, I am one of those people who I'll go to bed late, but in my waking up, I will sacrifice all of those things. It's probably why I don't get to, the lotion in all the way, to the bottom of my feet because I got things to do and I'll prioritize sleep. But the things that we do make time for, because a lot of times, when we wake up, it's going to be our phone, it's going to be something. And that's time that we really should be setting up our day. And I think it kind of leads me to our skin is more than just, what we put on it. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like how we treat ourselves, the whole body. It's kind of like that song, drink water and mind your business. That'll help your skin too. Hydrating, being stress-free. Like you can see stress on people's face. You can see it coming a mile away. So even though while I clutch my pearls, because those extra 15 minutes, I'm like, I could be asleep. I know that you're giving sage advice because it is something that we do or should be doing and just adding. And then to the point where it's just become regular, just like the way, checking your phone first thing in the morning has become regular.
Absolutely.
So, all right, Tamika.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, Tamika, let the people know, where can we find you? Where we can buy your products? Let the people know.
Okay. So you can find me on Facebook at SkinMistry Skin Care CO. You can find me on Instagram at SkinMistry Skin Care, SkinMistry_Skincare. I mostly be on Instagram, like inside the app, but my posts do go to Facebook, and I do check Facebook and look it out. But I have some posts on there as well. You guys will be the first to know that my website is under construction because I am adding services coming into the new year. So things like small foot baths and just things to add into that self-care experience for yourself. And so I'm getting it all well and good to add services, and that's what I'm bringing in 2023. But I am accepting DMs right now currently, and I be on Instagram to promote my business, so I'll see it, get it shipped right out to you. All the products are on the page. It has descriptions, the names, and let me get that to your doorstep so you can start your self-care Saturday next week.
Yes.
I'll be
and
ordering.
let me tell you guys, even with the way shipping works, like she gets it to you quickly, and I appreciate that because sometimes I don't realize when I'm running low until it's like, hold on, I don't have a substitute. I don't have a backup. Like, yeah, I'm not about to start using like scented, body lotion on my face. We're not doing that. So
That's right.
I am thankful for the quality of your business. We love to see a business growing. It has been an amazing. I know your journey is going to be great because even just hearing you talk about it, like you care. And not only do you care, you use your products. When you're saying you're leaving something, for 60 days, like you're not here for the quick turnaround. You're here for the quality.
Yes.
And we love the quality of it all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful with you guys, even looking at your property and platform, because when it started, it was just, SkinMistry definitely promotes diversity, and you ladies do y'all thing. Like, I'll be busy, but I'll catch them afterwards. I'll be watching them, and you ladies have thrived yourself in business, and that's good to see as women of color.
Thank you. You were like one of our first followers of like 40 people.
Yes. We go way back.
Yes.
Yes. And we all got to support each other, honestly. We have to,
Yes.
Yes. But y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I hope it was insightful for all of you guys. Please, please, please check out SkinMistry. Check out those products. You won't be disappointed.
Nope.
So let us know your thoughts. Like, subscribe, comment, let us know. Follow us. Follow SkinMistry. Till next time, y'all. Bye.
Bye.